Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome back to Anointed Crown Tarot. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and take a look at my page. Subscribe if you want to keep up with this content. Also, take a look at the description box. You'll find the information for all of my other social media platforms, Instagram, Threads, Facebook, as well as my website, and that is also how you book a personal reading with me. Today we're going to be doing water signs. So my Pisces, my Cancers, my Scorpios. If you are a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio, or if you're dealing with one, this reading could resonate with you. But as usual, if it does not resonate, don't force it. If it don't apply, let it fly. You feel me? Let it just keep it moving. The only way to know exactly what resonates with you directly is to book a reading, book a personal reading, which again, you can do that through my website. And just as a reminder, for the whole month of June, I'm doing $10 off of all of my tarot readings, no matter what you book. $10 off, okay, as long as you book it through the website only. The only thing that's not valid on is my Freaky Fridays, which is on Fridays only. That is a mini love reading with an explicit adult twist. You gotta reach out to me directly for that, babies. So we're gonna talk about the person that's on your mind, water signs. We are gonna talk about the person on your mind. Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how you feel about them. You know, take a look at the connection, get an energy update here, see what's going on, where it's headed, all of that cool stuff. All right, Spirit. So how does the person on my water sign collective's mind currently feel about them? How does the person on my water sign collective's mind currently feel about them? Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. How does the person on my water sign collective's mind feel about them? First, we got the Five of Swords here. Some sort of conflict between you and them. This could be a conflict with a romantic partner, possibly. Somebody you got some mutual feelings for. How else do they feel about water signs? All right. So thus far, we got the Five of Swords, the Lovers, the Page of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. This could be someone that you have some sort of animosity towards right now, or vice versa. There's definitely some sort of conflict between the two of you. And this is very possible it's a romantic partner with the Lover's card here. Either that or the conflict had to do with someone making a choice in love. It could be either or. With it being followed by the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups, I'm going to say that there was a conflict. This person is definitely in their feelings right now. There was some sort of conflict between y'all because you chose to possibly, you know, explore your other options. That's what it's looking like, you know, go in a new direction. Like maybe you wanted something fresh, something more, you know, inspiring, something that wasn't this. And that could be because maybe there's somebody else that you have feelings for. Like you might have emotionally checked out of this connection because there's feelings that you have. You could be either emotionally invested elsewhere or you want to emotionally invest elsewhere. Tell me more, Spirit. We got the Chariot in reverse. Let's make this a little... There we go. That way we can kind of fit a little more in the frame. But we got the Chariot right here in reverse. Like this relationship or connection just wasn't progressing in any way, shape, or form. And somebody just pretty much, like I said, mentally and emotionally checked out. Like they were just over it and gave up on it. We got another reversal here. Got the Six of Swords. Somebody here is resisting. Somebody here is very resistant to change and definitely has some detachment issues. Tell me more, Spirit. Let's just shuffle. But somebody here is definitely resistant to change, and then there's somebody else here who's just kind of tired of the way things are and they want something different. But Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands. This is definitely, yeah, there's an ending taking place here with the 10-10. So 10-10 could be significant. It could be an angel number that you're seeing. But with the 2 10s side by side, especially considering what they are, there's definitely an ending here. There's an ending that is, you know, basically taking place. And it could be due to, like I said, aside from this person being emotionally, this Knight of Cups is emotionally invested elsewhere. Whether they are with that person or just feeling wise, like they're just not in it. They're not in this connection anymore. So there's definitely some, betrayal. This could have been, something that the other person knew about or you knew about, and it, was very devastating. Somebody here feels very burdened by this connection too. Like when I say they're over it, they're over it. They are truly over it. That's how this person is currently feeling about you right now, water signs. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Got me wanting to risk it all. You got me wanting to risk it all. All right, so that's interesting. Considering that I just said this person is emotionally invested elsewhere and they have feelings for somebody else, and that they've checked out of this connection. And then we got the 3 of Cups here, so that could be, that other person. Tell me more about this 3 of Cups, Spirit. That was fast. Yep. And this could be a past person for them with this 6 of Cups here. This is somebody that, like, they're not just emotionally invested. Like, this is somebody that they love or possibly they're in love with. And they're wanting to kind of approach that person and go towards them and just balance things out with them. It looks like they want to work out something with somebody else, basically. Especially if this is a past person that they're thinking about and that they're missing with this 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that they want to work something out with, somebody that they genuinely have feelings for. Like, there's no feelings left in this relationship. Like this person cares, but there's no genuine, just feelings of love or wanting to build or have anything together. Tell me more, Spirit. This person feels like this, there's a lack of growth here. It's blocking them, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. Like, they feel lonely in this connection. Like, it's like they're there in body, physically, they're there, but mentally and emotionally, they are not here. They are checked out. They are wherever this is. Strength card, Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo. And however this person is feeling, like with this person, them being emotionally invested elsewhere, having feelings elsewhere, they haven't, I don't think they fully expressed this. I don't think they verbally stated this, and this is something that they're being really like quiet about. This is something they're being quiet about and they're thinking about. They could be strategizing, to be honest. They could be strategizing. Their exit, probably, from looking at the rest of these cards. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more about how this person feels about water signs. Tell me more about that Ten of Pentacles. Okay. This person wanted the Ten of Pentacles with you at one point. They wanted the Ten of Pentacles, but they just, again, they don't see, like, there's no growth here. There's no growth in any aspect, not mentally, not emotionally, not spiritually. Give me a second. There is a spider. Sorry about that. That spider could definitely be confirmation. This person feels undervalued and unappreciated in this connection with you. Let's see how you currently feel about them. So we know that this person is, they're mentally and emotionally checked out. They care about you, but they just don't want to, they don't really care to build a life with you. And that is the harsh truth here, water signs, unfortunately. Let's see how you currently feel about them. How does water signs currently feel about the person that's on their mind? How does water signs currently feel about the person on their mind? Thank you, Spirit. How does water signs currently feel about the person on their mind? You still have feelings for this person. You have a lot of feelings for this person. Like, you literally, this is somebody that you want, but they don't want you. And that sounds really harsh to say, but that's what it's looking like. Somebody that you want, but they don't want you. Tell me more, Spirit. Hierophant. And in the last spread, we were getting, what we got? The Death card in reverse. I can't remember what else we got. But it was basically just talking about how somebody here is refusing to let go. And that could be you. That could be you. You, like, this person is showing you in so many ways that they're no longer interested in the connection, and you're refusing to accept it and let go, unfortunately. And then we got the Strength card on the bottom of the deck yet again. So again, you probably could be dealing with a Leo or someone who has Leo placements. So that's how you feel about them, and that's how they feel about you. Let's see what their next likely actions are. What are their next likely actions, spirits, towards my water sign collective? What is the person on water sign collective's mind next likely actions towards them? What are their next likely actions towards water signs? Spirit, what are their next likely actions? towards my water sign collective. What are their next likely actions? Two of the same cards, but this time the Two of Cups is in reverse. There are imbalances within this connection. This is a very codependent connection, and I'm not even gonna say I hate to say it because everybody needs to hear the truth. Water signs, you might be codependent upon this person, or they could be codependent on you in some way. Like, there's a lot of misunderstandings. There's no compatibility between the two of you. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Oh, I'm about to drop all the deck. Hold on a second. Okay. But this person definitely wants to give their cup of love to something or somebody, but it's not here. Tell me more, Spirit. What about this Ace of Cups? What about this Ace of Cups? They are definitely looking to move forward. They are looking for something better, something more fulfilling for them. And they have this urge to just leave this connection and keep it moving. Let's put this right here. And we got the Page of Swords here. With the Knight of Wands. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups with the Page of Swords. And to be honest, the energies could be reversed. It could be reversed. If it's not this person feeling this way, it could be you feeling this way. But again, there's some codependency here for sure. But as far this is somebody that wherever they want to take this offer, this love, these feelings, the person that they're wanting to pour this into, this is somebody that they genuinely, they could be in love with this person. They very well could be. Very passionate about them. Definitely some sexual thoughts here. I'm picking up on some sexual energy. Tell me more, Spirit, about their intentions and their next. Ooh. Got the Eight of Cups right there, but tell me more about their next likely actions towards my water sign, Spirit. Just saw the Tower. Thank you, Spirit. Tell me more about their next likely actions. Okay. And whatever they are planning to do, they're not going to, and then they're, even with the shuffling, the Eight of Cups is still on the bottom of the deck. Whatever they are planning to do, and I think I said this in the last spread, they're being strategic about it. They are being strategic. They are making a list, checking it twice. They're, this person's very calculated. Especially with this Page of Swords here, like they are formulating their plan. That's what they're doing. They're formulating their plan and planning their exit. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. I didn't want to say it that way, but you know. Let's see, we're only at 20 minutes. Let's Let's do a few oracles. Let's do that. Let's get some of these. Some of the what's the news. Give me some oracles for my water sign, Spirit. Give me a few oracles for my water sign. Spirit. Give me a few oracles for my water signs. Somebody says sipping, nosy, spreading rumors, and gossiping. What I pick up the most from that is the nosy part. So with this person being so secretive and strategic and quiet about their moves, look at that. Sneaky link, sneaky link. Okay. You're probably picking up on this energy, you know, doing your little research, being nosy, seeing what's going on. But with the sneaky link, you know, hidden lover. So this may be somebody that they're already connected to. Well, not already connected to it. We know it's a past person, but when I say that they may have already been in contact with one another. Let's just say that. Key player. This is someone who's very important to them, that they feel like is very valuable to their life. And you know what? To be completely honest, because I mean, a lot of us have been there, whether we realize it or not. If not all of us have been there. Sometimes we come into people's lives to help them grow and be a better person for somebody else. Sometimes they're not meant to be with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that person came into our lives to do the same thing. Like they were intended to mirror, you know, parts of us that we needed to address, that we needed to heal, that we needed to work on. That way we can do that. And sometimes it is that person and, you know, you just renew the energy between the two of you. But there are times when it's not that person. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not meant for each other. And that's okay. That's okay. That's where people have an issue with, you know, attachment and abandonment, because they think that just because they have someone in their life that person's supposed to be there for forever. And the truth is, some people are temporary. They're for a season, they're for a reason. Sometimes it's just a lesson. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. I just got, with that sipping, I also just got, somebody's been creeping on somebody's social media. Somebody's been creeping on somebody's social media. Whether that's you on theirs, them on yours, on the other person's, whatever. Somebody creeping on somebody's social media. Being nosy. The cleanse, detox, rid of negativity, purification. There could have been a lot of negativity between you and this person, and it is time to clean house. It's time to clean house. Bonnie and Clyde, us against the world. Oh, wait, I think there's another card underneath that. There is. Somebody could be having some legal matters going on. Somebody could be getting a divorce. I said in the beginning that this could have been a situation where y'all might be married. Somebody could be getting a divorce. That's just the truth here. But there's multiple scenarios. Take whatever resonates with you. The brick wall. This person, it has become more guarded towards you in this connection. They've definitely become more guarded. They've put up this wall. And you just can't seem to connect with them anymore. Especially not emotionally. You can't seem to connect with them anymore. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. I thought I saw something fall out. Tell me more. And then look at that. Reconciliation. This person is possibly, your person is possibly reconciling with somebody else, which is that, you know, that hidden lover, that person that they really got feelings for, that they feel like is very important to them, that Bonnie and Clyde. Anything else, Spirit? Let me shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else for my water signs? Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. And then we got graduation day. Oh, drop the deck. We got graduation day, leveling up, lesson learned, acquired wisdom. Like I said, there sometimes people come into our lives to teach us lessons. And then we grow from that, we learn from it, we keep it moving. And then we apply those lessons, going forward. In our day-to-day lives, and the connections that we have with other people. And somebody here is realizing that. Somebody here is realizing that this was not a connection that was meant to last forever. Even if you were, married and, saying you thought about having forever together, somebody here is realizing this is not my forever person. This is not it. And that, again, that is okay. That is always okay. Ghosted, disappearing act. Anything else, Spirit? Tell me more for my water signs. Tell me more. Remember how I said this person was I can't even talk. Strategically planning their exit and everything else, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. Like they're basically trying to do this and avoid conflict as much as they possibly can. Because, as we saw, you're still very much into this person. You're still very much wanting the connection, and they're not. Progression forward, fast action. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Fed up. That person's fed up and they're over it. We've already talked about that. They are over it. They are over this connection. They have realized that unfortunately you're not their forever person. You've probably, and then I said that somebody's been snooping. Somebody's been creeping on somebody's social media, but look, digging for dirt, accusations, snooping, detective. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Heart-to-heart, deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt and honest. That could be... I think I said earlier they may have already been in contact with one another. In some way, shape, or form, they may have already been in contact with one another. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling. That person genuinely makes them happy. Now, it's always important to have your own happiness and find happiness within yourself. But that person makes them happy for sure, and they contribute to their happiness. Let's say that they contribute to their happiness. But then somebody here has the blues. Heavy emotions, mental distress, scared. And that could be either you or the person. Honestly, that could be them and just how they feel within this connection, how they feel kind of trapped in it, and how they're just basically trying to, finagle their way out of it. But it also could be you realizing like, oh, this person is, checked out, and it's, making you feel this. But at the bottom of the deck, we got Bye Felicia. So on that note, guys, we're going to end the reading right there. Again, if you are looking for, more clarity, if this resonated with you, reach out to me. We can definitely talk about it. We can get you through it. We can talk about the whys, the hows, and where you're heading from here. But thank you for watching and tuning in. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.